primary election is here and voters are casting their ballots to see who will advance to the general election in November. Good evening and thank you for joining us on this Super Tuesday. I'm Joshua Pineda. Now we're bringing you team coverage of tonight's primary. We're live across the River Valley and Northwest Arkansas covering some of tonight's biggest races. Tonight we'll fill you in on several judges, sheriffs, and prosecuting attorney races in our area. But first, we're going to begin with our Casey Smith, who's live in Springdale covering races in Washington County. We're keeping a close eye on the judge and sheriff primary races there. Casey, you're live from Elmdale Baptist Church in Springdale. What's the voter turnout been like so far?
Yeah, Josh, this has been the most busy that I've seen Elmdale Baptist Church in my hour and a half plus out here. I'll step out of the way here. This is where kind of voters are starting to file in, and you can see there's probably 15 or so people maybe standing in that line. Once they get checked in at an available station, they'll come on over to these lovely ladies over here. They'll just take your ID card, just have you read your name, your address, things of that sort, have you sign your name, and then after that, they'll just show you and ask you what type of ballot you want. They can't say a specific party or anything of that sort. They just ask you what type of ballot you want. After they print that out and hand it to you, you just walk over here, over to this gentleman who will get you set up at one of the 13 voting machines here at Elmdale Baptist Church. After you make your selections, you just walk on over this way, slide it into this machine past this gentleman over here, and then you get yourself a little bit of a prize. You get a Washington County I Voted sticker that was designed by one of the students here in the county just a couple years ago, and it's just testimony to just the importance of voting. We've seen people as old as 88 out here, and even some young children being brought with their parents just to see kind of the importance of voting. And some of the Washington County Sheriff's candidates were also weighing in on that as well.
Voting is one of our fundamental rights that we have as Americans, and I think that some people may take that for granted, but we can't. We can't lose sight of the fact that men and women have fought and died for our right to exercise our voice at the ballot box.
The local election is the place where your voice is going to be heard. Not so near as much so as a presidential election or anything else like that, but the sheriff's race, the county judge race, the assessors, tax collectors, the school boards, this is where we can make the biggest difference and the biggest impact on our communities.
In the 739 voters that have come through Elmdale Baptist Church today, they've had the choice potentially of choosing the next judge's candidate here within the county. There are 3 on the Republican ticket, incumbent Patrick Deakins, as well as Tim Shepard and Mark Scalise. Then they're also potentially voting on the sheriff as well. That's going to do it from Elmdale Baptist Church here in Springdale. I'll be keeping an eye on those races as we go throughout the night, but in the meantime, Josh, let's go ahead and send things back to you.
All right, thanks, Casey. And tonight, 2 candidates are going head-to-head for the prosecutor's seat in Arkansas's 4th Judicial District. And the person elected to the seat will be responsible for prosecuting crimes in both Washington and Madison counties. Now, Fox 24's Gabriella Phelan is live in Washington County for us tonight, watching this race very closely. Gabby.
Josh, this is a nonpartisan race between 2 candidates, Lisa Parks and Dennis Dean. So we'll know exactly who's filling that seat by the end of the night. Both say their experience makes them the right choice. Dennis Dean worked in law enforcement before earning his law degree. He's been working in a prosecutor's office for the past 18 years and even worked with the Federal Department of Justice. Lisa Parks attended law school as a single mother before working as a public defender for 17 years. For the past 8 years, she's worked at the Department of Human Services and Child Welfare. We've seen several serious cases pass through that court over the past year, most notably the murder of a couple at Devil's Den State Park. Now, both candidates believe they're the right choice for the seat, but only time will tell who the voters select. As results start to roll in, we'll keep you updated on air and online. For now, live in Washington County, Josh, I'm going to go ahead and send things back to you.
All right, thanks, Gabby. In Washington County, Fayetteville voters are also deciding on 9 bond issues that would allocate money for city projects. Now, Bond 1 approves the current tax measure in place for the city. If Bond 1 fails, all other measures after it will fail. Again, this will not raise your taxes if you vote in favor of Bond 1. Now, Bond 2 will fix the city's sewage system. The 3rd will allocate money for parks and recreation services. The 4th would fund a new animal services building for the city. And the 5th would improve sidewalks and safer crosswalks for pedestrians. Bond 6 continues to various road projects in Fayetteville. The 7th bond invests into a more sustainable city. And Bond 8 if passed, would build a $61 million aquatic center. And the 9th and final bond gives more resources to the city's fire department. And 2 school districts are also asking for millage rate increases. Greenland's, if passed, would generate more than $5 million for the school district for various building improvements and raised salaries. Farmington's millage increase would go towards the construction of a new junior high school building featuring modern classrooms, labs for science, technology, engineering, and math, plus a fine art space and a school storm shelter. Well, voters in Sebastian County are weighing in on several key local races tonight, including one that will shape county leadership moving forward. Now, Fox 24's Michaela Rodriguez, she joins us live from the River Valley. And Michaela, what are you hearing about those 2 races?
Yeah, right now, so we're here in Fort Smith at the polls where it has been a steady pace of people coming in and out, but they are all casting their ballots in 2 major Republican primary races. That's for county sheriff and county judge. Now, in the county judge race, incumbent Steve Hodes is seeking re-election after serving the role since 2022. His campaign has centered on financial responsibility and public safety. Challenging him is Ken Blevins, who previously served as Sebastian County Clerk and is attempting to return to county-level office after losing a re-election bid in 2012. Voters are also deciding an open seat race for Sebastian County Sheriff now that current Sheriff Hobe Runyon is not seeking re-election after 8 years in office, meaning voters are choosing entirely new leadership. In the Republican primary, voters are deciding between John Miller, who currently serves as Chief Deputy in the Sebastian County Sheriff's Office with nearly 3 decades of experience in Sebastian County, and his opponent is Wyatt McIntyre, the police chief in Mansfield, who says he brings 24 years of experience serving the community. Now, Miller has emphasized transparency and continuity, while McIntyre has focused on strengthening relationships between law enforcement and the communities they serve. Now, there are no current Democratic primaries filed, so we are keeping a close eye on those Republican primary races, and those polls close tonight at 7:30. We're going to keep you updated as we follow those right here. Live in Fort Smith, Michaela Rodriguez, Fox 24 News.
We have less than 2 hours until the voting polls close. Thanks, Michaela. Sebastian County voters will also decide who will replace the late Senator Gary Stubblefield's seat. Now, this is not a primary election. Your vote will decide who wins the seat. Now, Brad Simon won the runoff election to earn the Republican seat last month. He's facing off against independent candidate Adam Watson. District 26 spans across multiple counties, Johnson, Logan, and Franklin, as well as Sebastian. And we are now going to check in on Madison County, and that's where we find Fox 24's Phoebe Kramer, who caught up with the city's clerk just now on important information to know in order to vote. Phoebe, what did he say was the biggest thing people need to know as they head to the polls?
Yeah, Josh, earlier today I got to catch up with the county clerk, Austin Boatwright, and he says today for them is all hands on deck to make sure that Madison County can come out and vote today. They have 5 poll locations in Hinesville, Huntsville, Kingston, St. Paul, and Wesley. You do need to be registered in order to vote 30 days prior of today.
We have a true voice in how our local governments ran. And beyond that, local government, not everyone looks at it in the same way that they look at federal government or even state government, but it's really the biggest impact your voice can have.
Austin Boatwright says even if you have any questions, just give the Madison County Courthouse a call or look on information on their website at madisoncogov.com. And I will be live in Madison County throughout the evening to give you guys updates. Live in Madison County, Phoebe Kramer, Fox 24 News.